Good evening, everybody. Gotta adjust my lighting here a little bit. There, that's a little bit better. Thought it was a little bit too bright. Let's see, who do we have on board tonight? Hi, Ranny, Hanny, Clyde, Radikar, Kelly. Okay, that is a fun one to pronounce. Alsha Tian. I'm really bad. I do apologize with pronunciations. My hair's a mess. I should always double check that. So I was outside for a while and it was windy. Hi, Bonita. So here's my beauty. I did take the strap off because it was a little bit getting in the way whenever I'd have it on my tripod and was shooting it. Today's daily reading, the daily reading that posted this afternoon, was shot on this camera. I still got to play with some settings. My lighting was really bad. And I even tried to do some post-production work on the lighting, and I gave up. I just said, I'm leaving the footage as it is. I changed lamps. I got a different lamp over here now. Hopefully that corrects it. Thank you. Yeah, this is a Canon EOS M200. It does have its limitations, but the limitations are stuff that I can work with. Great starter camera. This is a perfect vlogger camera, and that's what I would got it for, compared to my Panasonic that is twice this size and super complicated. This is so easy to use. Hey, Hell on Heels. Happy Wednesday. Absolutely. I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. It's fine Wednesday. I've got a shawl on because I am frozen. As you all know, in this house it is what is it called? Penguin territory. I still swear I'm going to order some penguins. Even some stuffed doll penguins, stuffed animals, post them around the house to give that son of mine a hint, a clue. Hello, none of your business. I love that. And I'm sorry I missed the live last week. But last week it was just like I just had absolutely no energy. I know. Tell me about it. Feels like fall here too. Oh my God. Hi, IT. That's what I call you. I call you IT because I can never pronounce your name. Everybody knows I am probably one of the worst people with pronunciations. And I still haven't finished all my August readings yet. Because I've kind of mentioned it in some of my videos. I'm taking care of somebody right now. Friend of the family's. Uh that she had an accident where she fell down some stairs, broke her arm, like right up here. Well, not quite at the shoulder. I mean, completely snapped it in half. And she's in her 70s, and she ended up with pneumonia and different things that she was unable to. They were afraid to operate on her. This was like about 3 months ago, and she's been home for the past maybe 3 weeks. And I was asked if I would take shifts. I am getting paid a low wage to do it, but they didn't want me to do it for free. So I said, okay. And so I'm letting them pay me, but I wasn't in it for the money. Thank you, none of your business. South Africa, holy cow. Welcome from South Africa. So anyhow, I've been chit-chatting here for a little bit. Radicar. Do we have a list going yet? Kelly is first with a donation. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll get this ball rolling. As always, if anybody's new to my channel, my super chats and donations always take priority. They are done first. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Kelly and Evan. Okay, we got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, 5 of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's doing a juggling act. It feels like that there is some competition. Somebody's non-committal in this. And I almost feel like most likely it is Evan's energy. Okay. Feels like that he is non-committal. He wants to do it alone. He wants to be alone. And I'm sorry, Kelly, he's probably juggling you with somebody else. Because it seems like he has multiple options because there's competition around you. Okay. Got death, which is a change or transformation. That's an ending of some sort. Hanged man. and Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling here is that this situation's eventually going to come to an end. And it's going to be time for you to stop waiting on this Evan. It's like you're just kind of you kind of put your whole life on hold for him. Okay? And I feel that the universe is telling you to stop what you're doing, stop hanging in there, stop waiting on somebody who has absolutely no interest in committing. And it's time to go on a new path. It's time to go in another direction. There is another opportunity that is going to be presented to you, maybe in a month or so, but it's not going to happen as long as you hold on to him. Okay? Ooh, okay. This card was just laying there on the table, and I kind of felt I just needed to bring this out. The moon. The moon is mysterious. The moon holds secrets and illusions, and it's like things are not as they seem. And I feel like that you are living, that this is about, maybe he tells you all the right things, but never follows through. And I just feeling like there's some deception going on there. Okay. Whether you know that he has other people that he's talking to or dating or not. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. Maybe that's what he's been hiding. But that's kind of what I'm getting there. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm just getting a couple other cards. Yep. You got love yourself first. You have to love yourself first, Kelly. Put yourself first. Forgiving and learning. So this guy has really, he's may have hurt you and lied to you. It's about forgiving him, but moving on and learning from that experience. Okay. So that is what Spirit has. Okay. And Clyde donated. And for those of you that's new, specific questions are done through Super Chatter donations. And you also move up the line. But outside of that, I usually draw oracle cards or something like that for general messages for the free reads. I don't accept questions on free reads. I just bring forth what Spirit wants you to know at the time. Okay, so Clyde is next. Okay. Okay, whatever the universe has for you. Okay. A good jumping off point are oracle cards. And I have the House of Night here. This is the deck about a vampire school. There was a television or book series, not a television series, a book series of like 13 books. And I read every single one of them. And then there was a oracle deck created based on that book. And the goddess of the House of Night, the head goddess, that was Nyx. And I feel very connected to her, especially lately. She's been really coming forth. So I am using her deck a lot. Okay, let's see. Let's get a couple messages from her first. Understanding. There's a glare. And, oh, okay, you got 3 of them here. There's understanding, confidence, and the warrior. I feel like what Nyx is saying here to you, first of all, she is saying that you need to come to an understanding and have a sense of confidence. Fighting through the self-doubt, the negative thinking, and I'm hearing understanding that everything happens for a reason. Okay. And I just get this sense of perseverance. Okay, let's see what else comes up here for you, Clyde. And also for some of you that aren't aware how I do my readings, I do not watch the chat while I'm reading. Okay. I will check on it afterwards. Okay. Clyde. The Chariot. This is success. This is moving on. This is getting a sense of control. 5 of Swords. Okay, this is having success in overcoming situations of people who are acting unethically. Also conquering ego. Page of Cups. You got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the messages here are talking about having success and control and overcoming a situation that deals with people who are very shady, who are dishonest. They're people that win at all costs, no matter who they throw under the bus. And that you need to watch and be wary of who you decide to give your cup to. There's this very generous energy about you, this loving energy. But sometimes you kind of say things and act in ways without thinking. Maybe giving into this other energy sometimes. But I feel like you need to tap into that intuition. And I am also hearing self-love here for you. It's almost a lot of spiritual work here. And not to go around wearing your heart on your sleeve. Okay. So those are the messages that Spirit has for you, Clyde. Okay. I will check the chat here in a moment. Okay, IT. That's good, Clyde. Okay. Okay, so Ranny, sorry. We do have a donation here. Okay, I would like to find out about my career and love life, and I would like to venture into the property business. Do you think it will be successful? Okay. Um, Typically with these free reads, they're see where this goes. Okay. I do want to get an overall message for you first. I'm just being called to do that. And we'll take a look at the property business and maybe a quick look at your love and romance. So let's just see what's going on here. Okay, it seems like you might be going through some kind of storm right now. That things are kind of up in the air. I'm hearing up in the air. Okay, kind of makes sense. Hope. This is the calm after the storm. There is definitely hope there. You got the warrior also. This is about just fighting through the storm, fighting through the hard times. This is talking about having stamina, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for exactly what you want, not letting anybody rob you. Okay, let's see what else we get. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Hello? Yeah. Nothing much. Um, yeah, I need to ask her. I sent her the information. From what I understand, she was going to call the real estate company and see if she could pay them directly. Okay. Oh, okay. I will find out and let you know. Right, right, right. Okay, yeah. Um, Here and there, she's talking about the trip and being all excited and everything. So let me find out what she's done, and I will let you know. Okay. And I've been taking care of Brian's mom lately. Yeah, it's going fine. I mean, she does a lot for herself, but you know, way her arm it looks hideous because her bone is complete. I mean, broken in half. Um, yes, but they had to wait till her when she was in the hospital. She had gotten pneumonia and stuff. She's kind of past that, and there were just some other things that had to be done. And I get she had got a second opinion. She is going to have surgery probably in the next month. But basically, I have to fix food for her, and I help her out. Yeah, I help her out. I change her bed sheets and stuff like that. And when she goes to the bathroom, I have to help her pull her pants up and down. She can wipe herself and stuff like that. She's learned to do that with her left hand because this is her right arm that she broke, her dominant. Yeah, Yeah, I've always that because I started this after, and Brian knows, she knows that they got to have coverage that week. That's yeah. Brian said the same thing. That would be a perfect timing for her to be in the hospital and have the surgery done. No, she'll probably go to back to the skilled nursing facility first. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I said too. So everything's going okay down there. Yeah, 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 yep. Okay, I will check with her. Yeah, and it's like I'm not interested. He's 14 years older than me. Yes, and Brenda's kind of pushing it. Brenda calls me and she says, "This guy wants you to call him." And I said, "Do you know what this is about?" She goes, "No." I had a feeling what it was about. And I know she knew what it was about. She didn't want to tell me. Yeah, and I'm just not interested, you know? Yes. He's in his mid 60s, and it's like, I'm just not. Yeah, let's see, I'm 52. Oh, he's like 66. And I told this guy, I says, I don't date. I'm just, I don't date much at all. I'm too busy. And, just trying to let him down easy. Nope. He put a post on my Facebook about saying, well, maybe we could go get a drink. And as a reply, he did this publicly. And I put a public reply as, thank you for the offer, but I must decline. Didn't talk much at all. He messaged me once, and I think I said three things to him, and that was it. So that's not exactly talking all the time. Somebody's living in fantasy land. Yeah, yep. Hell no. He's too old. I'm not interested, and I'm not attracted to him. Looking at his Facebook page and stuff, you know, looks isn't everything, but there has to be some level of attraction there. So, but that's a. I'm too used to being alone. I like being alone. I like being alone. Right. I kind of figured that one. Yeah. Yes. Right. Yeah. That's why I like my arrangement of, you know, the friends with benefits that I have. Yeah. I'm not a, yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hear you. But I like it. I like my arrangement. I don't have to answer to him. Do my own thing. Yep. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to take that call. Okay. I am back. I had to take that phone call. Anyhow, okay, we were talking about your property business, and I just think that okay, we were talking about this could be your personal life or your property business about a storm being there, but there's like hope after the dust settles, just having to work through some things. So we will continue on, and I do apologize. That was dealing with my trip, my vacation in September. So let's see what else comes up for you. Okay, the Hanged Man. Um, yeah, that's hanging it out, weathering the storm. Nine of Cups, you're going to get everything that you wanted. I'm feeling like this is a good move. You've been waiting on this. Two of Wands, you've been teetering back and forth, trying to decide if this was the right move with this property business. And yes, it is. Okay. Um, and so you are on the right track. It's just going to take a lot of work. You are going to have some storms. You're going to have some opposition. It may feel like an uphill battle at first, but things will even out. The, the main thing is hanging in there, seeing it through, because you're going to get your wish. It's going to be successful. Okay, we will take a look at your love and romance real quick. Children. I don't know if there's children involved, if this is your children. Um, Children could also be representing something young, something immature, something new. Okay, here is something that is very interesting because we got deception. So I'm feeling being naive, maybe self-deception here about somebody that you feel was your soulmate. Okay. Um I'm hearing things are not as they seem with this person. And I'm seeing there are some red flags or somebody you're interested in and you feel is your soulmate, but there's a little bit of not being naive, a little bit of self-deception, or this person deceiving you and you believing everything that they say. There's definitely some red flags there. The only thing I could tell you here is you need to be careful. You need to be cautious. Okay? But that's what I have for you. Okay. Josie, how it works is anybody gives a donation or super chat has the option to ask questions. They are also moved to the top of the list. I do my paid super chats and donations take priority. Now, for the ones that are not super chats for the free readings, I do not take questions. I just draw some oracle cards for a general message from spirit. Okay. Hi, Javelin. Javelin. Okay. Okay. I think okay, was it Ranny or who was or no? Who was next? Ranny is next. Okay. So let's get a message for Ranny. Ranny is also the winner of a free 15-minute reading that I will be that we will be doing on Friday night in a private reading on Zoom because Ranny guessed correctly what my new purchase was that I was so excited for. Okay. Okay, Randy, let's get your message. Ooh, okay, it flipped over right in my hand. Okay. Invisible. Okay, invisible is maybe you feel like you're invisible. Maybe there's somebody that you're trying to get their attention, but they're just not noticing. Invisible is also talking about let me give you the messages. It's like sometimes you feel like maybe you don't fit in. And so it's almost like you're in this energy of feeling like a misfit. And now that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, that perhaps some people are they may even just be caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's only because those who can see you are the ones that are important to you. It's the ones who recognize you, recognize your strengths, and acknowledge you. Those are the important people on your path. There may be circumstances may require you to take a step back from a situation and remain in the shadows. That right now is not the time for you to tell everything or tell what's on your mind. Kind of keep things to yourself at the moment. And it's kind of like keeping an eye on what others do, paying attention and observing before you make a decision. Okay? Okay, Hanny. Okay, I need a drink. I will try to get through as many of the readings as I can. I can't promise that I'll get through everybody. Okay. The warrior is making a major appearance tonight with a lot. So, Hanny, your thing is about pushing through, perseverance, fighting for what you want, and not giving up. The warrior, let me see what other messages the warrior has. It's definitely a message of being strong, persevering, having courage. Okay. When the warrior appears to you, it is a fortunate card that no matter what is happening in your life right now, you are truly protected. The warrior is a protector. So I feel like you have a spiritual team around you that is protecting you from harm. And just know that whatever you're going through, everything is going to be well. Things are going to work out. Um, and I'm hearing, like, when it comes to personal relationships, if the person does not fit the qualifications, or I'm hearing you shouldn't have to compromise on your standards of what you expect out of somebody. Know your worth. That was another message that came through. Okay. Hello, Chrissy. You're welcome, Hanny. Okay. Leslie. Okay, you got a conclusion card. This is saying that you're closing out a cycle. If you're waiting for closure on a situation, you're going to get that closure. So, whatever it is that you are going through, whatever your situation is, love life, general life, there is a conclusion. It's like the end of the chapter, or in this case, I'm feeling like the end of an entire book, an era, a big cycle that you're closing. It is ending, and you are making way, giving birth to a, a new journey in life. And this is something for you to embrace and not be fearful of. Because I feel that this bright new beginning has such great possibilities and potential. Okay. Hello, Elena. Okay. Okay, whoever's next, I would like to. Good night, Ranny. Radikar, I don't think it's fair that I do readings for anybody that's not here. So, when Radikar calls out your names, um, please do respond that you are still here. Is Al Shatan still here? And if they miss their turn, like if they leave and they come back, they go back to the bottom of the list. That's only being fair. I'm feeling pretty good. Hell on heels. Not too bad. The worst of my issues is in my left hand. Only because I know that, my arthritis stuff is easing up in my hands, but I have a double whammy in my left. Not only the arthritis, but carpal tunnel. So the carpal tunnel makes the symptoms worse. Bonita, are you still here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? While we wait on Bonita to answer. Um, okay. In addition to my select Celebrex type medication, I am also, this is a cream. I get it at my Rite Aid at my pharmacy. It's for arthritis. Um, I use this 2-3 times a day. You can use it up to 4. This stuff does wonders, but I don't think it's good for the back. It's good for smaller joints like hands, elbows, feet. I think you can even use it on knees, but other areas that has not been tested on, you would, for a back, you would have to use an awful lot, probably more than the recommended amount. Okay, doesn't look like Bonita is answering. Who's next? Lots of vitamin D. Yeah, I take vitamin D. I also take oh, what is it called? Starts with a C. They generally say it's for hair and nails, but it's also good for joints. It's eluding me right now. Okay, Hell on Heels. Let's get a message for her. I'm feeling a different deck. I got a couple decks out here. Yep, absolutely Hell on Heels. Collagen. That's it. Collagen is what I take. Okay, collagen, and I take paralytic enzymes, because that is something that without it, there's like this stuff, this substance that collects around your joints, causes stiffness, and this enzyme, when you're young, just eats it away so it doesn't build up. But starting at the age of 25, your body doesn't produce this enzyme as much, and the older you get, the less it produces. And I started taking that. Okay, what is this about Hell on Heels? Suffering in silence. I know you don't talk about your emotions very much. You kind of keep things to yourself. On the outside, you're very tough, rugged, you know, very solid, but internally, there is something going on with you that you need to kind of deal with and kind of bring out, because over time, this can fester. You don't like to talk about your emotions or what's going on with you because I get the sense you don't want to burden people. And it's complex that you don't want to appear weak. But by you expressing your emotions and dealing with it head on, saying your piece to somebody, it's not a sign of weakness. It's actually just the opposite. It's a sign of strength. Okay. So that's what Spirit wanted to tell you. Okay. Okay. Jolyn gave a super chat, so she goes next. What is coming for me in August? You're welcome, Hell on Heels. Okay, let's take a look here, dear. Okay, we are going to start out, my dear, with, okay, you got a firm foundation. You've got the Empress card, fertility, and you got the Two of Swords, mental conflict. So I feel like that you are kind of battling within yourself. There seems to be a choice or decision that maybe you do not want to make. And maybe I feel like that you may even be facing a mountain in front of you. Mountains represent obstacles. And what I'm getting here is that there is this need to, it's like mind over matter, pushing on. And instead of shying away from that mountain, tackling that mountain, because once you climb it and you persevere and you have that endurance and you climb that mountain, there is some great abundance that is awaiting you. There is some kind of prosperity waiting for you on the other side. Let me get a few other cards here. Well, it could be a job, but whatever it is something that's going to bring about a sense of prosperity. Okay. Yeah, you're up against a lot of competition. Wow, 5. This is screaming competition. You have a lot of competition for something. If you're concerned about work, yep. But with the Hermit card, um, Hermit is like being isolated at home. I don't know. There might be even another lockdown coming about. Not sure. But whatever it is, I feel like Knight of Cups, I feel like that there is an offer that's going to be coming forth. I'm hearing work at home position. Something that you can work at home. Okay. You're going to be offered something. You are going to get a job. You are going to get an offering that is going to allow you to work from home. Okay. Work remotely. So, and since this is about August, this is coming about sometime in August. Okay. Okay. You donated in my PayPal. Okay. I do see that. Sarah did donate through PayPal. It just came through. What was your question, Sarah? Okay, let's take a look. You want to know how it is. Okay, I'm going to use a combination of decks. I'm using the Psychic Tarot as one of them. Okay, let's see. I'm being called to the Psychic Tarot and the Romance Angels. See if we can get a picture here. What would it be like? Okay, with James. Thank you, Jalen. Wow, you got the same card. Okay. Firm foundation. Let's see. Power. That's a strength card. I would say that there will be chemistry. Heartache and loss. Okay. There is what I feel here is that there is an obstacle. When I see this card, yes, it's about building a firm foundation, but you have some obstacles that you're going to have to climb over or get across. Okay? The power card feels like there's a very strong connection. I'm feeling I don't know if he's a Leo or if he has Leo in his chart. Okay? But there's definitely a connection there. But the obstacle is somebody feeling at a loss. This is 3 of Swords energy. Okay? Somebody feeling lost, heartbroken, somebody needing to heal. I'm feeling like this is whether this is you or James, but somebody who has not healed from something in the past. Okay. Aquarius, okay. not healing from something in the past first. The past is an obstacle in for this connection. Okay. That's going to be an obstacle between the two of you, your past. Okay. That's something that you have to get over with. Um, maybe I'm even seeing that if this is your energy, that maybe now's not the time to be dating, that you actually need to heal. Okay. Let's see. There's red flags. And I feel there might even be red flags with this guy. Okay. The red flags I feel are actually with you. That there are signs around you trying to get your attention. And I'm hearing worth waiting for is about the right it's worth waiting until you heal before you get involved with somebody. Yeah, there is definitely a strong connection there. But what I feel is the past is going to get in the way. That past has to be cleared. And if this James is the right one for you, he will understand and he will wait for you to heal. Because I'm also hearing you are worth waiting for. But you need to heal the past before getting involved with this guy. Okay? Okay, King. Okay, we are going to get a general message for you. You're welcome, Sarah. I'm going to log off here pretty soon. King is probably going to be the last free reading that I do. So if anybody wants a reading, it's going to be donations only, donations and super chat, because I really do have to get off here shortly. So King will be the last free reading. And I apologize for those that I have missed, that I did not have time for. Your best bet is, try to get here early. This is every single night at 8:30 p.m. I'm here every single Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. I am here doing live readings. So the room is open at least a half an hour before. So as soon as you get the notification, set that notification bell so you're notified when I post, and keep a lookout and get to the room early, even before I even go live, because it's always open at least a half an hour ahead of time, so that you can get on the list early, because the list does fill up quickly. And I never get through, rarely ever get through all my free reads, because like I do, my super chats take priority. Okay. Okay. Okay, the message for King is material harvest. You have some blessings coming to you very soon. This could be, just family love. This could be an increase in pay, promotions. This is the 9 of Pentacles energy, sense of independence, being able to stand on your own 2 feet. But I feel like there's financial independence. There is an increase of some sort coming your way, a major blessing. Okay? Okay. Okay, Jalen, a personal reading, all that information's on my website. Okay, Van Hitch, what are the chances I will be hired for a full-time salaried school counselor job by September 1st? Okay. My little shawl. This is a prayer shawl that was given to me. And I wrap in it. It's so warm. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. You're quite welcome, King. Okay. Wow. Recognition and reward. Wow. Okay. The waiting game. Intuition. The high priestess. Okay. They are going to keep their decision quiet right on up until the very end. Okay. Last minute. But I have a very, very good feeling for you about this counselor position. I think you're going to get it. I'm hearing a 2. So I'm almost feeling like maybe September 2nd, not September 1st. Okay. It might be a day late. Just saying. But I'm feeling more like September 2nd. Let's see here. Yep. 3 of Cups. They're like gathering. They're discussing things. The Star, wish fulfillment, divine guidance. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. You're definitely getting this. The job is yours. But I'm feeling more like starting. I don't know what I do feel there is a delay because we've got the waiting game here. So I do feel there is a slight delay. So I feel like it's going to be September 2nd. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jalen. Want to know what was coming up with the relationship with Daryl. Okay. We'll address Daryl, and then we'll address school. Okay. And then we will get to Butterfly. Thank you, Van. Yeah, she's got 2 questions. Yep. Okay. Okay, we've got authority here. Aries energy. Who said that they were an Aries? Oh, Princess Butterfly was an Aries. Okay. There seems to be a need for structure, a need for discipline, of setting some sort of boundaries. Okay. In matters of the heart with the heart chakra, I'm getting this sense though, with whether I don't know if this is you or Daryl's energy. If you look at the hands that are crossed, very stern, maybe standoffish. It feels like somebody has their heart chakra totally blocked off. Okay. Um, one, somebody's being very blocked. Patience and planning. So I feel like with Daryl, if this is, I feel like that there is some sense of a connection there. Okay. That's going to require a lot of patience. Yeah, this guy requires a lot of patience. And I get the sense that your patience are running thin. And I feel like it's like at a place now where you have to be firm with him. You have to say, it's me, or it's just me, or no, or nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he has a wandering eye, if he's non-committal, but it's like he tries to push buttons and see how much he could get away with. And it's about laying down the law that you're not going to be an option. You're not going to deal with him being a player. And then let the chips fall where they may. And I will add Romance Angels cards to that one. Right, not settling. Absolutely. I totally get it. I'm 52. I'm in that same boat. I'm getting he could be worth waiting for. And I'm getting that it's going to take some time to get to know each other. There may be some red flags that you got to deal with and nip in the butt. He may even have letting friends help. I don't know. This might be like some friends that are trying to give advice, and it's like their friends are trying to help you out. But this is like advice from friends, whether it's him getting advice or you. And there's some there. I think you have some friends that have your back that's very concerned. Okay. So, but for the most part, the main message is it's going to take some time. You got to get to know each other. It's going to take a lot of patience. There are going to be red flags, but in the long run, it could actually pan out. Okay. But the key is not to give him a long leash and be very firm. Under the deck of soulmate. So it could be a soulmate connection with him. Okay. Now let's take a look at your school. Okay, we'll take a look at your schooling. Going back to school. Okay. Power, strength. This is talking about having courage and persevering. This is about, I'm hearing stamina, keeping it up, confidence. Third eye chakra, trusting your intuition. Your intuition is very strong, but I feel that you doubt it. And intuitively, I think you know that you're on the right path. Um, but I think it's all about your confidence level. Material and spiritual prosperity. You'll be glad you did this in the end. I feel that things are going to get easier as you get into the swing of things. It's not easy at our age to start a new career or to go back to school, but you do have the strength to do this, to conquer it. And it's just knowing that inner strength, having that courage, that stamina. And the third chakra, I'm being drawn to, this is spiritually guided, divinely guided. This was meant to be universe, the world card, successful completion. You will get through it, and you will get through it with flying colors. Yeah, you kind of feel stuck, but you just got to keep pushing on. You're going to get through this, and it's going to be so worth it in the end. You will complete it, and you will be successful. Okay, and I had another super chat, I think, with Princess. Take care, King. And you're welcome. Okay, Princess Butterfly, General in Love. Okay. Love you too. Okay, let's see what's going on. Princess Butterfly, foundations and achievements. Four of Wands. Okay, heartache and loss. I feel like that maybe you've had a heartbreak. You know, something that seemed to be stable. Maybe I fell apart and you're mentally conflicted over it right now. You are questioning why something ended, is what I'm feeling, or why somebody betrayed you. I'm getting the sense of betrayal and kind of being blocking yourself from moving on from this past situation. Kind of like feeling stuck here. Okay, making the effort is talking about making the effort to try to heal and move on from this. There's flirtatious. I feel like there's somebody around you already who may have been a little bit flirtatious with you, but you're a little bit conflicted. You're afraid to trust. You're afraid to. It's like you need to have a little bit of fun Or it's okay for you to be flirtatious and passion. Okay. There could be a new passionate beginning for you that'll start out as flirtatious. But again, you're a little bit conflicted about this because of a past situation. You're afraid of getting hurt again. But I'm hearing that you don't have to move fast. It's okay to take your time, have a little bit of fun, and there's definitely a lot of passion in the cards here. It does have the potential to move on to something more serious. That's somebody that you're going to be dealing with if you're not dealing with them already. Okay. You are moving slow. Okay. I'm glad you're being optimistic because there is this connection that has potential. This guy, he is going to make the effort and put effort into this. Okay. I do feel that he might be the answer to helping you heal from the past. Right. Have fun. Have fun. But there's definitely a connection coming that is going to turn everything around. Okay. And that ex, you won't even remember his name. Okay. Oh, you're quite welcome, Princess. Okay. Okay, Maria sent through Cash App, sent a donation. Yes, you can, Princess. Yes, don't forget about my vlog channel. It is also in the description of this. While she's doing that, let's get to Maria. Maria, what is your question? And then we'll go back to Princess after she donates. Maria. Thank you. Okay, Princess Butterfly, I know the feeling. I've been single for 3. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and address Princess Butterfly's question while we wait on Maria to come back with her question. Okay, Brandon. This is the same as the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity begins. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. This is getting somewhere. Okay, this thing with Brandon. It feels like, okay, something that seemed to have potential all of a sudden ended. This is transformation. This is the death card. So that is just confirming that it was over, that it ended with Brandon. You haven't been in contact. Been really a timeout period. Universe. I gotta be frank with you about, I gotta be honest with you, Princess, about Brandon. Brandon has kind of moved on. He kind of closed that chapter. I wish I could say I saw him coming back, but I don't. Because, had there been like just the cards rearranged just slightly, like if the ace would have been at the end, that would have said maybe a new beginning, maybe a new start with Brandon. But it's ending with the universe, which is an end of the cycle. Plus, there's the death card here, and the Four of Swords here, which is all about endings, putting something to rest. I think he came to terms and made peace with decisions. Yeah, I wish I could say Brandon was moving on. Our Brandon was coming back, but he seemed to have closed that chapter of his life. Okay. Okay, there is a closing of that cycle. So he might be trying to close that chapter. Or he might be trying to find some peace of mind to find out where you're at before he closes it. And I might be reading these energies and it might be flipped. Okay. It might be you needing to close this chapter out and putting it to rest. Okay. Because I don't feel like that there is a match there. Okay. It just seems like there's a friction of energy. Hi, Jay. I'm only doing paid readings right now because I'm trying to wrap this live up. I already cut off the free readings. Ah, okay. Then that was your energy I was reading. And I think that you need to stick to your guns. I really do. Don't, I know you kind of miss him, but there's a sense of toxicity there, a sense of codependency. He's not going to change his ways. Okay. But I think he might be part of the problem. You need to leave him in the past so that you can move on, because there is a true soulmate connection coming your way. Okay. Um, I have been sitting here for an hour and a half. Yes, you can super chat. I do need to take a quick break. Let me know when Maria chimes in because she gave a donation. If she doesn't chime in pretty soon, if by the time I'm ready to log off, I will have to hit her. I'll have to get her next time. You're welcome, Princess. I do need a quick break, though. I really do. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half, and I know my legs and knees are going to be pissed off at me. So give me a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Watch out, kitty. Okay, I am back. Let's see here. Okay, what does Roberto want to do about our connection? Where does he want to take it? Okay. Okay, we are going to go ahead and do her. I guess there's been no answer from Maria. Okay, we'll get a couple cards here and then let's see where this is going. What does Roberto, what are his plans with this connection? Okay. Let's take a look here. You got 3 of Cups type energy. Partnerships and alliances. Right. Choose wisely. Choices. Base chakra. Okay. What I'm getting here so far is that things seem to be more on a friendship level. Maria did another dollar. She needs to chime in. Anyhow, partnerships and alliances. It's like a friendship right now. Okay. And he is in the process of trying to make a decision where he wants to take this himself. I'm seeing these 2 birds in this one card. He is looking at you as a potential romantic connection, potential love connection. I feel like he has choices. Whether you're aware of this or not, I feel like you're not the only person he's connecting with. And he is in a place of trying to make a wise decision, that he wants something secure. Okay. There's definitely sexual chemistry, sexual attraction, and sense of balance. Yeah, he's trying to make logical decisions. I think it's still up in the air, but I feel like he's leaning towards you. He sees you as somebody stable. Let me see what the Romance Angels has. There's definitely an attraction. And I feel there's definitely chemistry. I get this, friends card. He's trying to keep things lighthearted right now. He's not looking to get serious right away. but I'm feeling like there needs to be, just have some faith in this. I get the sense that you are losing faith, that you don't see this going anywhere. But he's taking his own sweet time. He's not wanting to rush into anything. He wants to keep things fun, lighthearted right now as he just makes decisions. In the long haul, he does want something solid, something secure. And I'm hearing he doesn't want to make another mistake. So glad to hear that I'm on point. Um, I'm hearing the decision. I'm hearing the decision is yours as far as if you want to wait it out or not. Um, and have a little bit of trust in the process. And even if it takes a while, it's just going to make your relationship with him stronger. Okay? So take your time, have a little bit of fun, get to know each other. He's definitely looking at you as definitely a stable option. Yeah, I understand you don't want to waste too much time. But I get the sense that it could be a definite potential. I haven't been seeing your messages, Maria. I don't know if she doesn't know not to get into the chat. I don't know how else to reach her. She donated through Cash App. But I'm not seeing any messages from her. It's been 2 years. I'm getting the sense that this is going to be the year. By the end of the year, he's going to settle, my dear. By the end of the year. I just feel he just wasn't ready to settle for at the time. Yes, with you, Rocky. Yes, with you. Just hold that thought, everybody. I need to see if maybe she sent me an email potentially. Hmm. Maria. Maria, you're there. Good, good. Yeah, we've been calling you for like a half an hour trying to find out what your question was. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got no messages. Can you ask your question? Hello, Jenny. Jenny, I'm only doing paid readings now. I closed the free readings a while ago. I'm only doing like donations and super chats. I'm gonna be logging off here soon. Okay, love, and I am supposed to get surgery. Any complications or what I come out? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't do medical questions, but I could find out if there's anything that I could see if there's anything you need to be concerned about as far as your surgery is concerned. And we'll see about love and be called to this other deck here. Okay. We'll address the love real quick for your arteries. Okay. Let's check love real quick, and because then we'll look at your surgery. You're welcome, dear. Okay, Ten of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say this right now. Spirit is feeling like your surgery is more important to address at the moment. Spirit says we'll address love later. Because right now I feel like that you are more concerned about your surgery than you are love. Um, I'm not sure if you've had other procedures regarding your arteries, but I feel like that you are kind of trapped by fear. You're caught in your head. And I feel like that you are over analyzing it. I do feel that you are in good hands with the surgeon. Um, I'm hearing that you are worrying over nothing. Um, yeah, devil. Wow, this is just all about fear. You're letting your fear get the best of you. Okay. Um, you need to kind of change your mindset. You need to go into this procedure with a more positive outlook. Instead of fearing it, looking at it that it's going to improve your quality of life, that you kind of have to train yourself and say some positive affirmations. Do some meditating about it, because if anything, I'm feeling like your anxiety could cause complications. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. I can't give medical advice next to you need to calm down that anxiety. Okay? I feel like you're going to come out of it okay. Yeah. Quality of life, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be okay. You just got to calm that fear. Okay? Um let's see, love life. Okay, you have a issue with trust. I feel like that you were in a long-term relationship, that somebody had betrayed your trust. You have an issue with trusting. You were dealing with somebody who couldn't tell the truth if it stared them in the face. And there is an opportunity of a new love, a new romance to come into your life, potentially this winter. Yeah, there's definitely communications coming in from a new love interest. It's like you're going to meet somebody probably in the winter months, but you have to be careful not to judge this person based on your own past. Okay? A lot of critical thinking and fearing the worst. Man, my dear, you've really taken your lumps. Okay? You've taken your lumps, and it's kind of jaded your outlook in many areas of life. You really, really need to love yourself. You really need to change your mindset. You can't judge every man based on your past experience. I think that some truth was told in the past that shocked the shit out of you, rocked your world, came crashing down, never expected it, and now it's like you think every relationship is going to be like that. If you want love in your life, you have to let the past go. You have to put it to rest. And you have to have a little bit of faith in the divine, because I do feel that there is a love connection that is going to come towards you. And you have a chance of missing it if you don't bury the past and put it behind you. Okay? So I certainly hope that makes sense. Oh, you're quite welcome, Maria. Okay, Van, will J.E. come back to me and do right by me? I don't even need cards for that. I've got a gut feeling, but I'm going to see what the cards say. Okay. I'm getting a no. My guide screamed no, and you don't want him back either. Even if he came back, he will not change his ways. Now, let's see. That's what I got from my guide, to see what the cards say. Okay, we're going to cut readings off after Van because I'm getting tired. I'm not going to do any more. No more donations, please. This is it. The final one of the night. He definitely betrayed you. And this is telling me that it's time for you to move on from him. Let that thought process go. Let him go. He is not changing his ways. Cards are confirming. You've carried this with you for a long time. It's time to drop it. And showing restraint and finding that inner strength within. Having that courage and loving yourself. Don't give any energy into JE. Okay? You have abundance ahead of you in in another direction with somebody else. Caught up in your head. This is confirming I am not getting any cards or indication that he's coming back. Okay? I feel like he leaves a trail of broken hearts behind him. And he's going to continue to do that. You're not the only one that he has lied to, that he has cheated on, that he has mistreated. He will never learn. Okay? He's not going to change his ways. You deserve better than that. You need to find that inner value. You need to put some value on yourself. And leave this fucking asshole in the dust. And that's what he is. He's an asshole. And very egotistical, very narcissistic. Okay? You deserve better than that. You want to be loved. You want somebody to cherish you. JE is not it. I know that's not the answer you wanted to hear, but I am not one of them readers that is just going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear and what Spirit wants you to know, even if it's not the answer that you were hoping for. JE is a definite no, no, no. Okay? Oh, you're quite welcome, Van. Okay, I am super fucking tired. Hi, Susie. Super fucking tired. I've been on here for over 2 hours. Readings are now closed. I am going to be logging off here. And I love everybody. I thank everybody who has joined. I thank you for all the donations, all the super chats as well. And I will see everybody back here next week. Next Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I do this every Wednesday night. Make sure you get here early. For those that did not get a reading tonight, I do apologize. For me, it is quality over quantity. And so come back next week. Get to the chat. Like I said earlier, the chat room opens early, at least a half an hour before the readings actually begin. So to get on the list, you want to make sure you're there early. You are loved too, Radikar. Readings are closed for tonight. I'm done for the night. Chantel, but feel free to come back next week, next Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. I start my readings. I go live. The room opens up at minimum a half an hour before. So come early to get on the list. My list does fill up pretty quickly. And I actually stayed on like a half an hour past than what I was planning on. Okay. So I love you all and blessed be.